Someone once told me, the way to stay true is to surround yourself with good people. But first, I had to go back to school. It's hard to keep the vampire in check. But if I'm gonna try and live a normal life, then I have to toe the line. Take school seriously for once and get some qualifications.
All alone in this plastic jungle. Sometimes I wanna get slain. 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 I wanna get la 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 la.
I'm not chucking these brains away on a call center. Besides, how difficult can it be? I may be 46, but I'm trapped in the body of a 16-year-old. What I don't know about being a teenager isn't worth knowing. First thing Monday, double maths. What does Johnny Ball say in that stuff? Think of a number, think of that number.
Is he talking to us?
Is he even speaking English?
Yeah. I'm Adam. How's it going? Has anyone ever told you you're foxy? Like Sam Fox. Only, you know, not as developed. But that could happen. That could come. I mean, it depends where are you developmentally? Are you, are you pubic yet? Have you hit that? Shall I just come back and do that again?
Is he a foreign exchange student or something?
Your mates are over there.
It's all right, it's all right. It's what we do, we banter. We're like Hale and Pace. Note to self, observe, adapt, and...
What the hell are you doing? Why are you staring at me like that?
Look, I don't want any trouble. I'm trying to stay under the radar, so you do your thing and I'll do mine.
What are you talking about?
Look, I don't have a problem with it. I just met two people like you and it's cool. I came here to get away from that. So let's keep a distance, yeah?
Wanker. Who was that, anyway? The stuff he said, it's like he knew. But that's impossible. Then again, the whole what's possible and what's impossible thing is under review right now. It's a bad dream, that's all. Any minute now, I'll wake up and there won't be any scars and I'll be into boys and ponies and bullshit again. And as if I didn't have enough to deal with, I'm now being stalked by a bouncy castle. Have I developed a creep magnet? Is that what happens here? I swear, the one good thing about this school, it makes me feel like less of a freak. Bring on the day when I can leave this hole and everyone in it for good. Oh, will you just piss off and leave me alone?
I beg your pardon, Krista?
She was talking to me, sir. We had a little to-do in the canteen earlier.
Then why was she facing me?
Good question, because she was turning into it to get more force. Kind of like, piss off!
Oh, yeah. Now there's two of you abusing me.
No, I was being her.
Krista used to be the brightest student in the school. Now you're like all the other Asbos in waiting.
Shit happens.
Indeed it does. Detention. Tonight with Mr. Rowe.
She's sixth form.
Both of you.
So am I. So.
Shit happens. And that earns you a whole week's detention.
I thought we were meant to be staying away from each other.
I was trying to help you keep a low profile. If you get found out, the chances are I get found out. That's not gonna happen.
What are you talking about?
Krista and Adam in for cheeking Mr. Swan. Well, you're only human, I suppose. Just get on with your homework. Quietly.
We're not sitting together.
I know.
Oh, that's fantastic. My life is just one rollover week.
What?
Not seeing anywhere near that creep.
This creep. You can see me.
Yeah, you need to work on the whole discreet thing. Might help with the stalking.
But how can you see me?
You're not exactly hard to miss.
Krista, I think we just found out what happened to the missing kid.
What, he ate him?
Check the poster.
So you've been gone all this time and no one noticed? How unpopular are you?
He's not just unpopular. He's dead.
That's me, dead as a doorknob.
Yeah, but we're having a conversation. The dead aren't usually so chatty.
That's how it works. He's a ghost, and we can see him because I'm a vampire and you're a werewolf.
I'm not a werewolf.
Okay, let's park this conversation for a while and deal with Timothy Claypole. So, ghosts only linger when there's unfinished business. Get my drift?
Well, there's my A-levels, and I'm on season 3 of Lost.
No, I mean something unresolved about your death.
What?
Matt, I think you were murdered.
Wow. That's harsh.
I'm sorry.
Will it have been painful?
It'll have been pretty intense, yeah.
We need to call the police. They used to think he's a runaway.
We don't have any proof. We need to sort this ourselves.
Where does we suddenly come from?
That's how it works. We find who did it, and he passes on out of our lives forever.
Okay, put it like that. Let's do it.
This is what happens when the supernaturals get together. They use those powers to solve crimes and stuff. Like the X-Men.
The X-Men didn't congregate in a toilet.
Yeah, and I'm not supernatural.
You know, this whole Denali thing's getting pretty old now.
So this is the last thing, remember. You crouched down in the toilet. Were you thrown up?
I don't know. I mean, all that I'd tweet were some jammy Dodgers, a sausage roll, a muffin, some cheese straws, a bag of chips, and an egg.
Just an egg.
Well, like a pickled egg.
No, an egg. An egg.
Who eats just an egg?
An egg sandwich.
No, just an egg. What do you want from me? I'm an egg man. I like eggs.
Oh, look, this is getting us nowhere. So you could have been thrown up.
Please. You don't get a body like this from not being able to handle your food. But I could have been hit. In the stomach. I could have been nauseous. Is there any clues down there?
We can check all this. It might tell us who's been here.
I've smelled every lad since school first opened.
Well, she's got a 12-incher.
Yeah, it's not so unusual.
Ain't it?
Anything else?
Oh, that's a good Scooby-Doo. Oh,
What?
nothing.
Mr. Swan's a knobhead. Not exactly breaking news.
This was a crap idea. Let's drop a name of suspects. Who hated you?
Right, well, you know Steve McKenna?
Yeah?
Well, he didn't. And we can rule out my parents, but everyone else did.
Did anyone especially hate you?
Well, you know Steve McKenna?
Yeah, we get the picture.
Danny. Danny Curtis. He bullied me. He gave me 6 years of hell. The names used to call me. Fat Matt, Upper Blubber, Eggman, Eggs 11.
Eggwood Scissorhand.
Eggwood and Mrs. Simpson?
Eggwood Woodwood.
Egg Milliband.
Are you listing the insults?
No, I just thought we were playing the egg game. Anyway, Danny Curtis. It must have been him. He must have killed me.
But to kill you, not Danny.
Why not?
He's a bully, but he's just some kid.
So are I. And I want payback.
He's not missing. He's been murdered.
Apparently he used to take the piss out of him a lot.
Wait, how are you doing that?